Hey guys, this is Julio with Flip This. Today I wanted to go over something very important to me, which is you have the experience, now what? So what does that mean? A couple of days ago, I was asked a question about a partnership, right? About how do I go about going on my own? I know this business completely now. I'm doing all the work. I'm splitting the money with somebody else. It's not doing any of the work. How do I move forward? Well, that happened to me. I was in the exact same position. I was actually losing money because I was doing all the work, and I mean at least 95% of the work, and somebody else was getting half of the proceeds. Now, that is very common. It's very difficult to get two people to work together and to both of them really, pull their own weight. So the way that I approached that after, a couple of stumbles here and there, a couple of roller coaster of emotions, it was the thing that I had to focus on. And I realized that is that, let's say hypothetically, you're making, the profit is $100,000, right? You're getting $100,000 and you're getting 30% because this other partner is, let's say he's just an investor, so he put most of his money into it, so he gets a return of $70,000. So you make $100,000 for the business, you get 30, they get 70. Now let's think about it from a different perspective. Let's say now you've learned how to make $100,000. You still have to share the 70% to somebody else, and you only keep 30%. So what does that mean? The way I see it, and what really helped me, I thought, now I know how to make $100,000. So in order for me to move forward and really gain that capital, instead of making $30,000 now, I focused on making $200,000. So now that you focus on making $200,000, now your return is going to be $60,000, right? So yes, you are still giving $140,000 to somebody else. And yes, and it might feel like that sucks, and it might feel like it's like, why am I doing this? I'm still giving them the money. But really put this into perspective. You have been paid to make $60,000, right? And you have also learned how to make $200,000. So it's basically a paid internship. So really put that into mind. That is called a real perspective on this. Now, you're not really making a sacrifice. Finish him. Because regardless, you have learned to make $200,000 while getting paid $60,000. Now, the only goal that you should focus on is, instead of making those $200,000, just thinking about, oh man, I'm losing 140. No, focus on, I'm making $60,000 and I learned to make $200,000. Hopefully this really puts things in perspective for you. Don't worry about what anybody else is making, what their cash is, or what they're doing. Don't worry about that. Focus on you. Really be optimistic about where you want to take the business and how you can grow. All right, guys, so keep grinding, keep working, and this is Julio with Flip This. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you on the next one.